Howdy, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's me, your boy. I'm a little bit off center. Hang on. Just gotta do that. There we go. That would annoy me forever. Hey, Ole. Hey, Zaki. Ole. I thought you had board games tonight. Your boy, your boy is back. And he has made a decision because he built a new deck and was just like, I might have a problem. So I took a look at all the decks that I've been trying to build and I'm just like, there's so many. There's too many. I need to stop. I must be stopped. And I'm at 826 gems and I don't want to get to that thing I do where I get to 1,000 gems and immediately spend them all and then don't get anything and feel bad. There's no way we're doing something responsible. We are. I'm not dismantling anything anymore. For a while. Unless I'm like 100% sure I'm not going to be playing with it or anything like that. If it's a card I've never seen before or a card I don't know the utility of, I'm not touching it. If it's a card that I do know and it's like very archetype specific, I'm dismantling it. Whoa, he changed! Thank you. Wait till you see the deck I built. It's off for the year. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up? Giorno. What's up? How's it going? So, yeah, like I was saying, I built this new deck. I don't want to, after this, I don't want to dismantle anything anymore. Unless I'm like 100% sure I'm not going to be playing with it. Like if it's an archetype I know I'm not really going to be touching, then it's fine. If it's an archetype I know I'm not really going to be touching, I'll dismantle. If it's not, I'm going to leave it. I'm hoarding gems now. My goal for gems is to get 4,000 because I wanna get that labyrinth pack. None of Jorno's messages appear as top messages. I don't know why. YouTube is so weird, man. I don't know how they decide what top messages are. It's crazy. But yeah. So I want to get 4,000 because I want to get that one labyrinth pack with the cosmetics because I really like the cosmetics. But beyond that, everything else I want to do, like I want to get 2 shots at that honor mat selection pack. So I need at least 4,000 for that to happen. Okay. We're gonna do this. I'm saving all the Mitsu stuff for later, because I'm going to use this as my normal summon. But yeah, I'm playing Prank Kids. We're playing Prank Kids today, everybody. We're playing Prank Kids Mitsurugi Fiendsmith. Alright, let's go into Meow Meow. Oh, also, I know that in January, I believe the leaks have said that in January the Yummy cards are coming to Master Duel, and potentially the new Dark Magician support. So I kind of want to save up for that as well. Because I'm shadow banned by YouTube. I stole someone's cookie. Oof. I'm sorry that YouTube has such strict cookie laws. Alright. Yeah. I'll tribute this one. I will add... I'll do that. Yeah, I'll special summon this guy. I should have done both, to be honest, but I misclicked. Yeah, we're gonna add your boy to the hand. And then do this so that we can get the ritual card. I will tribute that because that effect has already been activated. We're gonna get ritual. Use ritual. Oh, that's... I'm being silly. Because that could be... Oh, I'm not being silly. I was about to say that was really stupid because that could have been an imperm. And they could have, like, impermed my one effect monster and negated that spell. I should have gone for the empty zone. And good sir, what about the prank kid stuff? Hmm? Look. We're taking... Okay, that bird needs to chill. Zaki, we're taking what's called baby steps. We're taking what's called baby steps. You could just play Mitsu Fiendsmith. What are the kids doing in here? I don't actually have enough of the Fiendsmith and Mitsu cards to just play Mitsu Fiendsmith. And I went to play prank kids. I played against them and they look fun. Hope, what personal problems you had got resolved, Callum? Yeah, it's, The thing is, right, like, whenever I say personal problems, I always feel bad about it, because I feel like I'm making it seem a lot worse than it is. And it's really not all that bad. It's mainly just, like, there's something I have to do on that day that requires my time, in a way that I can't also spend 4 hours streaming, you know? But it wasn't like that huge of a thing, although maybe. You know, maybe it was that huge of a thing and I just didn't, I don't notice it anymore because it's something that happens a lot, but it's not like everyone's okay, don't worry. Alrighty, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna use that to put prayers back into the hand. And then we just go... Yeah, let's try do the Mitsu line as much as we can. And then if the Mitsu line gets interrupted, we'll go into Fiendsmith. And if the Mitsu line doesn't get interrupted, we'll go into Fiendsmith. I maybe should have gone Fiendsmith first, because then I could have made Caesar. Oh, yeah, that's probably smarter. I should go into Fiendsmith first, make Caesar for nib protection. Although, if I manage to get the boss monster out, then I don't really have to do nib protection. I have nib protection already, because, like, it's crazy easy to get the boss monster out from the graveyard. I have prayers in hand. Okay, so we do that. Yes. And we're gonna add... This is just any Mitsu card, so we'll add Purification. Pop this onto the field. Activate this. To get... Tact. Tact into Fabled. Oh, and I still have my normal summon, which means I can Lacrima. That's cool. Then I have both Engravers in the graveyard, which might not be worth it, but anyway. But yeah. Oh, actually, I can use Lacrima to put Paradise in the graveyard, can't I? Oh. Aw, man. I didn't even notice his name was fucking Alucard, and he had the fabled... He has the fabled boss monster, which straight up does look like Alucard, and he's got, like, the Dracula castle field. That rules. Uwu. Disclaimer, do not expect optimal plays from Cal. Nathan Bart? Oh, I beat Mitsurugi Field with my Dragon Maid Draco Tail. I haven't actually played against Draco Tail yet, but Dragon Maid, I believe you. Dragon Maid, like, if that thing goes, it goes far. I love Mitsu Fiendsmith. Ole, whoa, new guy! You have nip protection? You have to have nip protection. If you go running without nip protection, your, like, chafed nips are on your hands. And they will be on your hands when you have to put ointment on them. Okay. Maybe buy softer shirts. Yes, nip protection, exactly. Show me your deck. This is the deck. We'll go into depth with it. Unless it's for piercing reasons, Ridden, you're gonna need nip protectors. Alucard ain't dumb enough to sit through this. That's fair. Always use protection. Even in Yu-Gi-Oh! You never know what your opponent may do to you. As far as I know, it's not against the rules to let it... It's not in the rulebook to that dogs can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so basically the deck list is the normal Fiendsmith package. We've got Lurie, Lacrima, 2 Engravers. I only have 1 tact, so we've got a tact, and I also put Paradise in, just because it seems pretty good. I only have 2 Habakuris. No, wait. Is that a Habakuri, or is Habakuri in a bunch of cards? Anyway, I only have 2 of these, so I only put 2 in, but I have a pre-preparation of rights, so that's pretty good. I also put in Mitsurugi Mirror, because I don't have some of the other cards that I might have used for this. We've got 2 of the field spell, which adds Prank Kids to the hand, and if I fusion summon Prank Kid monster, all my monsters get 500 attack, even if this card leaves the field. If I link summon, all of my opponent's monsters lose 500 attack, which is pretty good with the minus 800 there, because that's like minus 1,300. That makes a big difference. Pandemonium is the fusion spell for Prank Kids, basically. I've got this one too, because in the end phase, it just pops 3 Prank Kids back into my deck, and then I draw a card for free, which is big. We've only got 1 ritual, but we've got 2 prayers. We've got an imperm. We've got Great Purification for negates. I put in 1 Molchami. I've got the normal package of 3 Ash Blossoms, 2 Drolls, 2 Maxis. And for the extra deck, we've got Rocket Ride. It loses 1,000 attack, but can attack directly. You contribute it, target 2 Prank Kids non-fusion monsters, different names in graveyard, special summon them, but they can't attack, which is great, because this deck likes to link summon a lot. We've got Battle Butler, which wipes the board of monsters if I tribute it. That's pretty fucking good. We've obviously got High King Caesar, King of Feral Imps to get more lizards in my hand. Prank Kids Meow Meow is actually shockingly good, because if a lot of the Prank Kids effects require like that they tribute themselves, but this means that it just like banishes itself from the graveyard instead of having to pay that cost. This one lets me add a spell or trap. I contribute it to to add 2 Prank Kids from my graveyard to my hand, which is pretty good. This one, if I tribute it, I add the Prank Kids to my hand as well, but Prank Kid monsters I control can't be destroyed by card effects. And also, any Prank Kids monster this points to gets 1,000 attack. So that means that even though losing 1,000 for this isn't really that big of a deal. And then obviously we've just got the Fiendsmith package and Dynamondo, because, you know, rituals and stuff. But that's the deck. Well, at least I'm doing it intentionally. Oh, I've immediately gotten the Draco Tail cards, BTW. Had enough CP to just craft them all, funnily enough. Oh, cool. Does anyone know anything about, what's it called? Archmage. That does not make it better. Do y'all not hear how dirty you guys sound every 20 seconds? What? You should add Secretarian Dragon. My guy, I do not have Secretarian Dragon. Nor do I have anything that could summon Secretarian Dragon. Because it requires, like, a dragon and a wizard, doesn't it? Where you at? Yeah, it requires 1 dragon monster and a spellcaster monster. I don't think I have either of those in this deck. These are rocks. Those are aqua, pyro, thunder. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to summon it anyway. I would have to add so much more into this deck just to play this. But it is a good card. So, speaking of Draco Tail, you are right though, Zaki. I should add Nib to this. Where is Nib? Where is Nib? There we go. Nib, I can take out maybe I've got the 2 Max Cs. I can probably take out Fualos. Well, do I really need to take anything out, though? And what else did you say? Hank, don't abbreviate crafting points, Hank! And Gallant Granite. What would I take out for Gallant Granite, though? Dynamo, though? IP Masquerena? I could take out IP Masquerena, maybe. Thinking. Archmage is fun, but not great. Yeah, it seems like it. Super Poly opponent, Spellcaster, and Dragon for Secretary and Dragon. That feels so situational, though. Nah, IP is good. So is Super Poly when the Polycule has a lot of members, or is actually achieved stability? A Super Poly is when a Polycule has taken over enough territory to be the dominant Polycule in the area. You do need SP, though. What are you IPing into? I suppose I would IP into any of the Prank Kids monsters. Or into Moon, I guess. But yeah. SP is right. So what would we take out of this extra deck? So, okay. This one is good because it special summons from the graveyard. This one is good because it removes the tribute itself cost. We can maybe take one of them out, though, and add SP in. This one's good because it searches for a spell or trap, which can get like the fusion spell or whatever, which is great. Oh, you know what I can take out? I can probably take out like Prank Kids Pranks, maybe. But that drawing a card at the end of the turn is good. Yeah, we'll just leave it at 41, even though it'll hurt my brain. This one's good because it also adds things to your monsters and it can't be destroyed by card effects. So I don't really want to take any of these out. This wipes the board, which is great because I know that this one also wipes the board. But it's great to have both of those effects, you know what I mean? Yes, put Branded Engine in instead. A Super Poly is when an edgy dude called the Supreme King yeets all his friends' souls into one card. You should definitely take out the entire Prank Kids engine. Hey, Zaki, what the fuck, dude? What do you have against this engine? Dragon / Spellcaster decks you will soon be playing against. I know, but like, again, I don't have that card and I can't make it at the moment. We don't even have Super Poly, brother. It's not happening. I do have a Super Poly. Do you guys have amnesia? Yes, put Branded Engine in instead. I have a branded deck, you guys. I don't need to put Branded Engine in a different deck. Here I am being so excited to try new cards, and you guys are like, no! Play meta! I have another meta deck I can play. You have like nothing. I don't have like nothing. I have cards. The big kids, the big kids who actually play this game. It's just so mean. No, actually, I just don't know everything about your goddamn account. Surprising, eh? Okay, Jono. Then why are you making fucking assumptions, dude? But yeah, I don't think... I'm not gonna have the materials to make Secretary and Dragon. It sucks that Archmage isn't good. Player anti-meta cards. I mean, I'm kind of playing anti-meta. I'm playing anti-meta by not being able to afford the meta. That's truly how you play anti-meta in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that you don't play the credit card. But no, yeah, it sucks that Archmage isn't that good. Because I really like the art style for it. It's pretty cool. I wasn't even the one making assumptions. I just went to shout at you, Lamau. I know, I went to shout at you too. I'm sorry about bullying you, but I'm not actually, because it's fun. You guys make my week. Alrighty. Okay, so Ole. Ole said, for Bionicle's 2007 Underwater arc, the Mask of Life passed through the hands of multiple characters who get changed by it in some way. One of the biggest is Pomatoran, stone element, is a Pomatoran stone element named Dakar. Changed how? Do they just get, like, mutated? Or is it, like, a psychological change? Alright, let's see how adding Nib will change things. Yeah. I figure we play with this at least one more time, and then I'll open the room. And... okay, anyways, we can continue dueling now, yes? Yes, I will... after this match, I will open the room, and do you guys want to switch to the branded deck? Because I've been trying to get, like, better at playing branded. Because it's the most complete archetype I have, I think. Besides maybe Dark Magician. So I want to get into branded. This is not even bullying, but your IP literally can't link into anything. Yeah, after this match, I will take it out. And I will put SP Little Knight in. Okay, you gonna Cold Buy? No, you can't. It's not your turn. Are you gonna Ash Blossom? Or Dominus? One of the Dominus cards. Alrighty. We'll tact. Zell. Oh, Zell, you bought the new... you bought the Draco Tail bundle. Zell? Zell, who's your icon? I don't think I've ever seen this character before. What character is this? Mulcharmy? Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Obviously, obviously, obviously. We love it, we love it, we love it. Alright. Discard Lurie. We'll special summon Lurie. Now, Zell, what could you have? Are you also gonna max C? It would be crazy if you... it wouldn't be that crazy, but, like, it would suck if you also... no, you're gonna do this. Cool. Yep. Oh, well, good thing we have 2 other engines. And I can summon the Engraver anyway, but we may as well just do this. We're gonna summon Engraver. Pop that back into deck. And then I guess we need to sort of figure out what we're gonna do here. Yeah, I think we're not getting around the Mulch Army. I think we just gotta do stuff. We have to play into the Mulch Army. And then hope that we can... cards from my hand to banish. I'll banish the mirror. Because... yeah. Yes. I will summon... gain 1,000 life points. No. Special summon from your hand or deck into... no. I'll do this one. And then... wait, I can fusion summon a Fiendsmith monster? How? With what? Okay, we're gonna... go into... this. To add the fusion spell to the hand. Yes. Good, you didn't dismantle branded BTW. If you ever want to play Draco Tail, it wants some of the branded cards. Yeah, I considered dismantling branded, but then I sort of thought against it. I've been playing it a bit recently, and I'm enjoying branded, I have to say. Why do I feel like I missed a lot when I was in the bathroom? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. That's fine and also manageable. Thank goodness we have that other Meow Meow in the deck. Yes, I will special summon a monster to the field. I will special summon this one. And that will put Pandemonium in my hand. And I can... I can do nothing. Okay, I'm gonna pop this on the field. And then we pass the turn. Let's hope we can nib. Why is everything flickery? What do you mean everything's flickery? I think that's your internet, dude. Alright, let's see here. When he gets attacked... Hold on, let me make sure that I'm... when he gets attacked while holding the mask, it transforms him into a perfect copy of Hydraxon, the jailer of the pit. Ah. As in, he gets turned into a completely different character. The previous Hydraxon has been dead for centuries, but Deca Hydraxonus is a perfect copy, has all his memories and skills, and goes out to arrest people. He assumes basically everyone he meets is an escaped prisoner. Oh, that's fun. That's a cool idea. So, okay, so they're playing Draco Tail. Okay. Oh no, I'm not. Eesh. When you see two Light Fiends... well, you see when two Light Fiends love each other very much. I feel like copying abilities are one of the coolest out there. Yeah, it's if they can use it well. It's like shapeshifting, you know? It's one of those open-ended storytelling abilities that just can put so much in your story. The biggest issue with it, though, is like shapeshifting, when it's not used properly, it's a lot more noticeable. When it's not utilized in an interesting way, it's already like it's your audience will know will clock immediately that it's not being used in an interesting way, and it will suck to watch. But it can be very fun. I think Matoro is one of them. Hydraxon assigns a big prison guard robot to guard him, who, when they are alone, reveals to Matoro that he is the Makuta possessing the robot. Oh. Wait. What? Where did Hydraxon find the robot? Why does he just know a robot? Oh, no. I don't know what Draco Tail does. Draco Tail is like a lot of dragon cards and fusing and stuff. So it goes into things like Dragon Maid and Branded a lot. You see some characters copy every ability they've seen, and then it's so cool to see every ability you've also seen before, but all together. That is, I will say, a very cool thing. It's like... It pulls into that, I don't want to say trope, but that storytelling mechanic of, you know, can you defeat yourself? The greatest enemy is always going to be yourself. They are dragons and have tails. Wow, thank you, Jono. I always thought it was Draco Tail because I guess it's Tail, but I thought it was going to be like, oh, because it's like a story, you know? But I misspelt the name in my head. But yeah, what do you do? If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion summon, you can set... Okay, so they get effects activated by, like, fusing. Oof. That's not good for me. That ain't good for me. This is Dragon Mage, so they're going to be fusing a lot. Okay, at a certain point, Konami, these have stopped being dragons. This is... this... You can't... No. Hang on. What? Why is he made of slime? Why is he made of fucking... Enerjade? Why is he wearing armor? He's made of slime. That animation is not great. No. No, it is not. It was just sort of him going like, ah, my shoulders are stiff. The pit had an assigned corps of robot prison guards. Makuta busts Motoro out and threatens him with killing all his friends to get him to keep his identity secret. Why does he bust Motoro out? I'm presuming it's for a plan of some kind. The dragon has a spacesuit on? Why are the dragons so cunty? This is Yu-Gi-Oh, babes. Everything's cunty here. It's cunty all the way down. I'd smash Shio. Alright, Zaki. I mean... Personally, I don't have that particular proclivity, but, like, I wish you luck. I feel like Shio's pretty polite. I feel like even if she wasn't into it, she'd be like... She would just sort of be cool about it. She'd be like, hell, like, I appreciate the offer, but no. Which is not, like... You don't have to do that, but I feel like I read that into her personality. Alright. Here's the room. You can turn them off, but I like a lot of the animations. Room ID. I have it so I see each animation per game only once. But where's the cinematography in that? Where's the kino in that? I enjoy having the animations on. I wish I could turn off all special summon animations, TBH. At some point, you should get sick of them. Man, I hate that I replied to the final message, and then I go back to read the chat and it's like, oh, you were talking to someone else. Okay, so Giorno, you're in the first seat. In the... Nope, that's not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to press this button. And grab... this one. There we go. I'm psyched to duel with you. Let's do this, Jono. I'm playing a deck called Dragusi. Why do you guys make me say these things? Why do you make me say these things? I'm 2 minutes behind again, but the dragons look like such gooba material. I think you mean Guna, but okay. Sai launching the game. You don't have to join, Zaki. You don't feel like you have to. Makuta gets him to reanimate the corpse of a dead prisoner. Motoro at this stage isn't actually wearing the mask of reanimation, which is considered an immoral mask. Ah, because it is against nature. Because it is against the natural law. It is the Victor Frankenstein mask. Except it doesn't make you run away from your degree and then burn your monster on an iceberg many years later. No, I have to. I'm being forced by you. It's working. I think the explanation was that the Mask of Life gave him the mask as a test of character. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Mask of Life is pretty fucking arrogant, though. Imagine being a mask and being like, I am the grand arbiter of all things, I get to test your character. Why is it... Is it trying to get Motoro to be... Because you said Motoro eventually becomes, like, the savior. So I'm presuming the Mask of Life knows that. And is trying to get him to, like, fit that role better. Which is why it's testing him so much, right? I still don't understand why Goo Dragon requires the armor. What is going to hurt him? Is he just wearing it for drip? If it's just for drip, I get it. Look. We're playing simultaneous RPGs. I love this field so much, dude. This is one of my favorite duel fields they've ever done. It's so good. It's just so pretty. I like that it doesn't, like, break, and rather these things drop and the little spikes happen. Alrighty, let's go. So, building off of what, building off of what Nathan said earlier, the biggest fear I have playing this deck against Dracotail is that Zaki probably does have Super Poly and Secretarian Dragon, which means that that's gonna really fuck up my branded deck. Because I don't have that. So, well, I'm a little bit worried, gang. I'm a little bit worried here, folks. As it happens, I don't think Makuta actually needed Matoro to reanimate anything, but just made him do it to screw with him, which I respect. I don't respect that. But it does feel like something Makuta would do. Still behind, yes, I meant Guna, autocorrect. I'll just tell you, no, I do not have Secretarian Dragon. Oh, Doodles, you're so behind. Okay, but Zaki, I'm not playing against you right now. I'm playing against Giorno. Are you... So you're also running Dracotail, Zaki, but you're not running Secretarian Dragon. Okay, but Giorno is also running Branded. Ha! Which means that this is going to be a 30-minute turn, goddamn. No, I don't have Dracotail? Okay, then why did you mention Secretarian Dragon? Are you just saying that so that, like, in case I want to play my branded deck against you? Is that the... Because I'm probably going to change the deck anyway. Because you said I have it? Ah, oh, shit. Sorry, Zaki. I meant Giorno. Not you. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry. But yeah, after this, I'm going to change to the Critters deck. Because I've been having fun with that lately. But, yeah, I just want to play Branded a little bit. Because I need to practice. Because I want to practice it. Because I want to have some practice. Alrighty. While we're doing this, let me... Yes, Albion. Okay, if 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So this doesn't have a negate. Target monsters on the field, but that's if it's fusion summoned. You can... Okay, so this has removal. This can pop a card when you activate a Dracotail card or effect. And it's a quick effect. That sucks. 2 or more monsters... Okay, so this can also special summon. Oh, this is why... this likes... Like... Whatchamacallit? Branded so much, because Branded loves sending things to the graveyard. But it's 2 or more monsters at the same time. So I guess it would work really well if you have, like, the grass is greener. Because then you send a ton of monsters at the same time. I'll play my pet deck against you. I haven't played it in a while. Your pet deck? Is that Vanquish Soul? Alright. So, Mirror Jade's on the field, which isn't great, obviously. But we will manage it. Do you guys... Okay, so here's the thing. Do you guys think Dracotail would work very well in Azamina? Because I feel like Azamina White Forest also sends multiple cards to the graveyard a lot. Specifically for things like, whatchamacallit? That one Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon. For stuff like that. My pet deck is actually Furhire. Ooh! I haven't played against Furhire in a while. In a hot minute. Secretariat Dragon. Is he like a super fast dragon? Secretariat was a famous racehorse. There's nothing... nothing quite like... saying what you mean in the brackets. The addition of brackets is so good, dude. That reminds me of fan subs. Everything is going all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Not famous enough, I guess. Secretariat was crazy famous. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like you have any negates on the field. So we're just gonna do that. Note how all the branded cards are in defense position. And these ones are in attack position because it doesn't fucking matter if I destroy them. Okay, so this will negate and then return from banishment one of the other ones. Or from the graveyard, I guess. That's fine, though. We're gonna do this. I want to get all those spells and traps out there. Because we're not going to be able to remove Mirror Jade, which is the big threat at the moment. These two don't really do... This one is, like, kind of a threat, but, like, meh. Okay, so this is going to bounce this, and Jono will get to draw a card. But at least we'll get, Branded Lost out, so Jono can't, like, fusion summon, add something to the hand. How are we going to do this, though? It negates, recycles, and draws. Yeah, no, a lot of new Yu-Gi-Oh cards are kind of wild, aren't they? We'll play this. I don't feel good about it, though. Well, no negates on the field, so I'll be able to add Branded Fusion to the hand anyway. Branded Fusion's gonna bring Quem online. Everything else in my hand is kind of garbage, if I'm being honest. But I can fusion summon... I think Albion's probably the best, because, again, no negates. So even if Albion gets destroyed, it doesn't really matter. And I will throw... Rebellion. I feel like I'm just sort of copying Giorno's opening play here. It's a mirror match, baby, except his mirror has a lot more ornamentation on it. Yep. Okay, what are you gonna banish? The other issue is that Giorno knows Branded a lot better than I do. So it's not really a mirror match. It's a mirror match with someone who has a better mirror and who knows how to use their mirror better. I guess what we're gonna do is that I will toss you and you. Because I want at least one Fallen of Albaz in the graveyard so that I can summon Quem. Well, we're not summoning Quem. But I will be able to play from my deck. Do you have an effect in hand? What's going on? Secretariat had its own movie. Yeah, no, Secretariat was a crazy famous horse. Alrighty. Let's add... Well, Aluba doesn't really matter in the hand right now, but, like... Better having it than not having it, you know? We'll do that. We will pop you and you back into the deck. And then... Okay, so you do have a hand effect. And do this. I will send Albion to the graveyard. And I'm going to banish that Mirror Jade. But they're going to summon the 3000 Draco Tail, which will allow them to bounce cards, I believe. Which is going to suck for me. But we have a bunch of cards in our graveyard now. So, Branded... That one trap that lets me summon a Despian monster. I'll be able to use that. And they have a bunch of branded cards, so I think I can... Do I still have Fallen of Albaz? Hmm. What he actually needs isn't there after all. Because the corpse is not actually the person Makuta thinks it is, but an imposter. He does, however, manage to point Matoro towards the Mask of Life. Because Makuta doesn't want the universe to die either, his evil plan is still to take over and rule. That's always, I think, the toughest part about villains like who don't want to destroy, they just want to take over. Like, they can't just brute force everything. Okay. So that's field and graveyard. That sucks so bad, dude. No. Oh. I think I lose. Oh, man. Going second boned me with this. Oh, me. This is rough. Okay. Also, I forgot that Mirror Jade's effect activates... if it gets banished. So yeah. Because of an opponent's card. So instead, let's just take out some of these things. Yeah, we'll just take out some of these things so long. This is gonna destroy all my... Mirror Jade's gonna destroy all my cards anyway. Oh shit, if they summon the... Yep, and then they can activate the special effect. Fuse off basically all my monsters. God damn it. Oh, this went so badly. Well, an effect in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Having your hand in the bush, however. It's not a good time. Alrighty. This is cool, though. Like, it is fun to see how other decks interact with Branded. Draco Tail is really good with Branded, apparently. Oh, well. I'm probably not gonna build it. In fact, there's probably a bunch of things I shouldn't build. I need to focus my deck building efforts. But we'll see, though. Maybe I'll get a bunch of Draco Tail cards and then be like, well, it's ain't too bad to build that, I guess. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna kill Quem, which is whatever Quem adds itself to the hand, right? No, that's Cartesia. Okay. Ain't got no effects. Except... I don't have Albion in the graveyard anymore. Oh, and you had Branded opening. Shit a brick, Giorno. I'm getting schooled here. I feel like... The master has appeared and has showed me the error of my ways to think I could ever approach this level. This is cool, though. It's cool. It's really interesting to be playing an archetype and then see someone play it properly. Which I know it sounds like I'm just dunking on myself, but no, genuinely, it's very cool to see how differently an archetype can be played from the way I'm playing it. The Baraki, those 6 warlords who are now mutant water breathers, have come after the mask at all at once while the Toa prepare for their last big move. Voya Nui has to be returned to the inside the GSR. Okay. The Toa at the moment, Ole, are they the Toa that we know? So like the guy with the fire sword and everything like that? Or are these like different Toa? I think you told me at one point, but I've forgotten. Because I remember Voya Nui, I think you said a lot of the Matoran became the new Toa. and then those Toa mutated into water breathers as well when everything happened with the Mask of Life and whatever, but I forget if these are the same Toa that I know from the Matanui online game. Now it feels like Jonah is just sort of flexing on me. Take the win! The Toa right now are former Matoran. Okay. Okay. So are they the Matoran that I know? Are they the ones that, like, stood with me at the end of that game? Alrighty. But you see what I mean? Like, with the spikes opening up? I think that's such a clean effect. I'm hilarious. The timing is bad because I'm behind. I laughed at your joke. It's not that the timing is bad because you're behind. Your reactions to my reactions are what's bad because the stream is behind. Thanks for the duel. That was really cool. Change decks. We're gonna go with critters. Yes. And we're gonna go against Zaki. I'm psyched to duel with you. Whoop. I keep alt-tabbing into the YouTube window. You have such a chill soul, my dude. Thank you. This is the power of my Dragusi. It is a powerful one. I will say that. No, they're not Taipu, Maku, Kapura, etc. They are other Matoran from the early years. You did meet some of them in the Flash game. Oh, okay. Alright. I remember you said that the guy who has that mask of the X-ray mask, who was in the Matanui online game, you said that he was one of the new Toa, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pop that back in the deck. I'm gonna pop this back in the deck too. Confirm. Cool. I'll summon you. Special summon you. We will add... I don't have to add... I'm going to add Carrot to hand. Ah, no, I should have added Red. Because Red has more attack, so I'm going to lose a lot more from Sprite Starter. God damn it. Guys, look. The thing is about me is that I might be the dumbest son of a bitch you've ever met. My head may be empty, but my heart is full and of love and potentially cholesterol. And my soul is, well, it's not pure, but it is filtered. I have a soul brother. Pegasus, if you wish to have my soul, Pegasus, make sure it goes through the Brita first. You don't want any soul diseases. Soul cholera is really bad, Pegasus. You don't want to deal with it, I promise. Yeah, we're gonna pop that out. Do this. We will summon Red. Yep, I should have saved the starter for, whatchamacallit. Carrot. Because Carrot is, like, the lowest attack of all of them. I will detach this. And I will summon this. Yeah. I'll pop you in the graveyard. And then what I'm going to do... This might be a little bit controversial. I'm going to play this. And then... Yeah, I think that's good for an opening move. BTW, you opened kind of bad hand, so I think you did good. How How did you react when I started playing branded cards, actually? It was so like, I saw it and I was like, I'm cooked. Because I said this, I said this during our match. Oh, Runic. Shit. Okay, well, the cool thing is, I have Carrot in the graveyard. So, Runic is actually... If I can stop Fountain from being activated, that's going to be huge for me. Because Zaki is not going to want to activate too many Runic cards if they don't have Fountain on the field. But if I can stop Fountain from being activated, it's going to be big. So Hugin's just going to happen, unfortunately. But we're gonna be able to stop Fountain and destroy Fountain. But yeah, I said it during our match, is that it's really interesting to see someone playing like the same deck as me and seeing how different their playstyle is. It's very fun. Okay, that's fine. They wasted Ash. So Ash is gonna stop Caddy, which is fine, because now I can use Caddy as fuel for Carrot. But I can special summon... Well, neither of these is very good. Because, yeah. May as well. Oh shit, no, it's really good, because I can tribute it, and they can't banish cards. Which means I can't activate any of their spell cards. Holy shit. What was I thinking? This is so good. Okay. Okay. I was about to do, oh, they're playing Sprite as well. Yeah, we're gonna do Lancia. Hopefully they don't have Cold Buy. So we'll see. Oh, but they do have that. Lancia on field is huge. Yes, it is. But unfortunately, red breaks that little combo. I take it back. I caught up with what you said about my reactions, and now I think your attitude is stinky. I love you, chat. I love you, chat. Yeah, we're gonna activate Carrot. We'll send Catty. This was maybe stupid because they have Fountain. So, but if they don't have another Runic card in hand, we're good. Because if they just have Fountain... I don't trust this, though. Okay, they don't have another Runic card in hand. They are going to be able to go into Sprite Engine, which sucks for me. But... Why you wait, you fool? No, but they don't have another Runic spell in hand, and I need to keep Carrot around. Carrot is a big part of the strategy. Jala, the Fire Village Guard, Matoro, the X-Ray Mask Wielder, Hyuki, the football player with the Water Village GF, Kongu, the Bird Rider you did a turret section with, Nuparu, the Tony Stark of Bionicle, and Harley, the protagonist of Matanui Online Game 2. The OG Toa is still active, but they are busy with other missions, so they were actually narrated in an online story serial. Oh, so the other Toa is still around. Okay. But yeah, no, I think we made the right choice. It's really big to have... I can't have Elf destroyed if I can get away with it. Why can't I activate Nib? Why is Nib not triggering? Okay. That's weird. Does anyone know? Is it Gigantic Sprite, that's why no nib. Oh, but Gigantic is off the field now. Oh, because we can only summon level 2s. Or rank 2s? What? Hang on. Also, neither player can special summon for the rest of this turn except level rank 2s. Okay. Okay, yep. Yeah. Problem is, red is going to be able to get rid of this. Or this. Okay. What monsters do you have? Graveyard. You have a couple of dark monsters. So what I'm going to do is this, actually. Let's see if we can bait out the red. If we can bait out the red activation, that's great, because I can Mannequin Cat into summoning Cursed of Anubis, which has got enough attack points that I can take down this and that with Elf or with Mannequin Cat. Oh, fuck yeah. And if they sack Elf, because they're not going to destroy it, but they are going to try and get rid of it. Okay. But they are going to negate it. My bad. Thing is, do they have that one... What's that card that adds 1,400 attack to all of your rank 2 level 2 monsters? Well, if they have that, that affects all rank 2 level 2s, and I have a bunch of rank 2s and level 2s as well. So we'll summon that. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Okay. Do I have a fire monster? I do. I will summon Sprite Jet. Activate this. Because then I don't really have to worry about monster effects very much anymore. Because, like, all of the ones I was really worried about, the big one I have to worry about is spell effects. So I don't want to get rid of Carrot. Oh, but I have to get rid of Carrot. Or I have to get rid of Mannequin Cat. Okay. Because I wanted to summon Sprined. But instead, let's summon Melfi of the Forest. And then activate this. I'll add Wally to my hand. Oh wait, no, that's not smart. Let me add Puppy to my hand, because if I add Puppy, I can use it to summon Kalantosa, which can destroy that. And then we're activating Mannequin Cat. The big... Oh, okay, I'm not going to have enough space, but I can maybe... I can maybe link off Elf and Sprite into... whatchamacallit? Yeah, enjoy. Have fun with your jet. Now, I fear... I fear I have misread this ability. I have foolishly misread this. Oh, God. Yo. I'm kind of stupid. I did say... Brain bad, heart good, soul good. Soul okay. Brain bad, heart good, soul okay. So we're gonna go into Sprined. I did that well out of order though. Okay, we're gonna send Angler to the graveyard. Activate that, we'll get Nimble Beaver. There we go. And then I guess we just go into battle, yeah. We're gonna take out Elf. And take out this. And then we're going to do that. So now I have an eject button. Alrighty. The way we got here is bad. Gigantic sprite. That's why no nib. I see. Zaki brought protection, indeed. The Toa Mahri destroy with explosives and rocket launchers a fragile rock formation that Voya Nui rests on. This sends it plummeting back into the GSR. The other Toa stall while Matoro races ahead. Okay. Yes. We're going to activate Sprined. We will detach this. And I'm going to bounce... Where... Another face-up Melfi monster returns to your hand. I'm going to bounce... that. Because it already activated its special summon. So now at least that can't be used for more like Xyz and stuff. I'm going to wait for an effect. Then we can use this. Banish that fountain or not? I'm so dumb. You're right. I'm so dumb, dude. But at least we can drill and lock, so they can't use fountain's effect anyway. Okay, we're gonna do that. Somehow Matoro outspeeds a sinking island and reaches the space underneath it before it falls back into place. This is important because below Voya Nui's actual spot inside the GSR is his goal. What's his goal? I have recently fallen prey to Sanrio's mobile game. I'm sorry. You threw away a ton of advantage, but sure this works. Yeah. Yep. Correct. I'm going to attach... this. So now either they lose... I should have attached red. But either they lose... They use the carrot ability, negate that, or they lose carrot. I'm making some really dumb misplays right now. Oh, this is silly beyond silly. But yeah, we drill unlocked, so Fountain is not good anymore. While still basically in freefall, Matoro puts on the Mask of Life. And knows the mask has to spend his life force to revive the dying Great Spirit. He accepts his destiny and is ready to die. Oh, I misread Matoro as Makuta. So I was like, why is Makuta going down there? Does he have some secret goal I don't know about? That's crazy. Okay, well, we're actually in a pretty decent scenario situation right now. Because we have... So the thing is, they can absolutely add carrot. They can absolutely use red to try and screw with us. But we're going to add Swap Frog. But if they did use red, I could just activate Zeus. And the red activation is just going to negate. They don't have a rank or... they don't have, like, rank 2s or link 2s anymore. So the red activation is literally going to do... it's just going to negate. It's not going to destroy. So we're actually doing pretty good right now. Okay. Summon this. Oh, I was wrong. Silver Sprite Jet has the highest attack. Actually, wait, no. Maybe Sprite Pixies does. Of the regular monsters. Okay. Now, we have put ourselves in a very interesting position. Let's change this to attack. Gonna activate this. And I will add... penny to my hand. Why not? Let's see here. No, don't want to do that. I really need to put, like, SP Little Knight in this deck, actually. Okay, let's go. Can destroy you. Can destroy you. Can destroy you. And then we attack directly with red. And then I think we're good for now. It's a shame that we have to leave this on the field because it's kind of just dead at the moment, but like that's it. Impressed by his heroism, the Marx grants him a wish, which Motoro uses to send all of his teammates back home and restore their ability to breathe air. Motoro sounds like such a cool dude, damn. He really, like, made the most noble choices. Okay. But I have Carrot for that exact reason. Oh, and now I can get rid of Melfi of the Forest. Which is phenomenal. Phenomena. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Okay, then we're gonna put Catty on the field. With Catty on the field, suddenly Penny comes back online. And we have access to Synchros, baby. Okay. But I can do this. We're blowing up everything. I don't care if I'm losing all of my sprites. We're blowing all of this up. Because I'm not letting Fountain happen. But we are getting caddies still. I love this violin, dude. This happens inside the core of the universe. The heart of the GSR. Carda Nui, as in cardiac. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. This actually opens up some options for us. So I can do this. Discard Nimble Angler. Get the Beeves. Yes. Yes. Because I have 3,000 attack right now, 4,000 with Swap Frog. So if I can make Mannequin Cat, that's 6,000. And then I just need to attack with Cat. Well, no, I fucked up. See, what happened here is that I fucked up. No! No! How much attack do you have? None. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. But I can just summon this. And then Synchro. Okay. So we're gonna, yeah, wait. Hang on. We're gonna Synchro into this. And then we will use its ability and synchro into Barone. I would love to synchro into Satellite Warrior instead, but there is nothing to destroy, so Satellite Warrior is not going to get any damage increase. We also don't even have to waste Stardust. We can just straight synchro. Which might be silly, because we don't get the protection anymore, but like, whatever. Because now... do this. And this will leave them on 100 life. But yeah, just one last misplay to round everything out. In before I make 7 other misplays and suddenly lose this game. The entrance to which it was underneath Voya Nui, so he needed to get down there faster than the island, plummeting back down into place. And now the Great Spirit is saved, and Matorio is basically Bionicle Jesus. Nope. That's not happening. Hey, we won! We won! How the fuck is Barone on field in Sprite? Cause Melfi, dude. Also, it caused us to win. Why are you complaining? I actually lost to Droll. Yup. If I didn't have Droll, you would have fountained and drew into Fur Hire so quick, and like, yeah. I had a full Fur Hire line with Mannequin Cat. It was so close. I think Droll was the play that ended it. End of 2007, damn. I'm questioning, not complaining. That's fair. I'm just so used to you guys being mad at me. In 2008, the OG Toa actually come back as the main characters. That was fun, though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had fun, too. That was like a weird mirror match situation. Okay. We are an hour into stream. I think we play one more ranked games with Prank Kids. And then see if anyone else has joined the room in the meantime. If no, then I think we call it. Then we call it, gang. I wish I drew less sprites. I was surprised to see sprites. I guess it makes sense. For Hire works so well with sprites, and so does Runic. But I didn't know that you had sprites in that deck. I would love a rematch. Do you want to make it a rematch against a different deck, or do you want to do a mirror match again? I guess a semi-mirror match. A reflective surface match. Because, yeah, I can do I wouldn't mind doing a rematch. Okay. Oof. And play this. This is not a good hand. This is a pretty bad hand, actually. We'll play this. And then we'll end the turn. I mean, at least I've got Max C. And I've got Cross out on the field. You can do whatever you want. Same deck is fine, though. I'll probably switch to a different deck, then. Just to see how it holds up. What are you playing? Hush Psychic. Psychics, huh? Okay. Ooh, Parallel Teleport looks fun. Tribute one psychic monster, special summon one level 7 or lower psychic monster from your deck or extra deck. Or extra deck? Then if the original level of those tribute monsters is different from that of the special summon monster on the field, you lose life points equal to the difference times 1,000. Okay, that's kind of crazy. No, I can't. Cosmo Dark Lady. You can banish this card, special summon one level 6 or higher Cosmo monster from your hand. Huh. Punk. Oof. Pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. Huh. This is... I don't even know what this is yet. Yeesh. Okay, well... Sucks, but... And that's not even a hard... Oh, that's a hard once per turn. Okay. Molchar, come on. What is this? I bricked so hard. Okay, God damn, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have shit right now. We're just defense mode. Defense mode Molcharmies feels pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Oof. Cosmo? Is this a masochist deck? It feels like it. Although it's starting to feel like I'm the masochist for playing against it. Okay. So it's psychic. Negating my effects. Uh-huh. And punk. Are you also not drawing any monsters you can play? Meek Meal. Problem is, I'm so behind in tempo now that I can't brute force the negate. But that's only monster cards. Yeah, okay. So I have Ritual. Are you... Oh, please don't disconnect. That would really suck for me. Come on, man. Come on, stick it out, Meek Meal. Don't rage quit. Come on. Or unless your internet went out or something. What is his name? It's Meek Meal. It's Meekmeal. I really hope that was because his internet went out. Well, no, I hope it wasn't because his internet went out. That sucks. But I also hope it wasn't just because they were like, oh, this is going to be a slog, I'm quitting. Okay, so I've occasionally had to, surrender in a game because, something, like, required my attention all of a sudden, and I had to go and, get on that. But it always sucks. I'm psyched to duel with you. Let's just go, Zaki. Check his deck? No. His deck... I still don't know how to do that. Like, you guys keep telling me to do that, and I think you explained it to me once, and I've tried it before, and I truly... Because you have to save the replay, right? But the thing is, I don't want to save every replay of every ding-dang old deck I face. Believing in the heart of the cards, uwu. That's the only thing I believe in these days. God damn it, I'm late again. What happens... Doodles, your internet has been so wild lately. Let's go. I'm gonna add you. Summon. It's a shame that that guy who kept telling me to play Prank Kids isn't here. He would love this. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I will banish. I don't really want to banish any of these, but yes, that one. That's fine. Yeah. I will special summon Lampsies. Go into this. That's also going to create an interesting mental game with Zaki, where they're going to be saying that, like, he banished Max C? What does he have in his hand that's better than Max C? Okay, then we're going to summon Dropsies. Add Pandemonium. Then into this. Yes. Yeah. I will special summon you. Then we're gonna go Beatsmith. Here I am constantly complaining about like how long everyone else's turns are, and I'm playing the 70-minute turn. The full feature-length film turn. The fucking Snyder cut of my turn. Alright. Into the graveyard with you. Into the bin, Lurie. Wait, no, Lurie, what are you doing in the bin? Come back from the bin, though. Back from the bin. Into this one. Into my guy. Lacrima. You know, my guy. Lacrima. Yeah. Gonna send Engraver to the graveyard. The engraveyard. Pop Lurie back in the deck. Then we're gonna put Engraver here. Into sequence. Into what's his name? Desiree. This. Yes. Cool. There. Activate that. Put it on Desiree. Put that there. Put this on the field. Alrighty. End turn. So, what's everyone's plans for the weekend tomorrow? How's everyone gonna handle their Saturday? You gonna take your Saturday out for a fancy dinner, or you just gonna sit at home with your Saturday and do something fun? We're gonna do that. Yes. Add this to hand. Add that to hand. And this is hand or field. Sick. And for you, Dropsies, Fansies, Lampsies. Ooh, hell yeah. Got it right. No, we're gonna let that resolve. Let them play Runic Fountain. After we activate Droll and Lock again. I'm so sorry, Zaki. I'm actually so sorry about that, Zaki. That's so... Hey, they got it. They got it, baby. My weekend, Christmas shopping and acquiring pills to keep my brain from self-destructing. Then work. Then Sanrio. That sounds like a good weekend. I'm sorry about the brain self-destructing, but hey, it happens. And I'm glad that you're getting pills for it. So the Sanrio game that's like really gripped you, Doodles, what kind of a game is it? Because the only Sanrio game I knew was like the Hello Kitty one. So I'm not incredibly familiar with Sanrio personally. Okay, we're gonna activate this. Summon. This guy. Yes. Okay, so what you do is send one prank kids from your deck to the graveyard. I will activate that effect. Yeah, we're gonna summon Hugh. We're gonna... okay. We're going to send you to the graveyard. And we'll summon you. It's just a dumbass fucking merge game. I'm susceptible to mobile games. What do you mean merge? Is that autocorrect again? But like, I get you. Like, it's tough. It is shockingly tough to not do mobile games. Mobile games are really, really good at hooking you. Okay, that's fine. What did you banish? Mitsurugi. Oof. And the ritual. Shiz. Yeah, that sucks, but oh well. Okay, we don't have to worry about Runic Fountain anymore. So they can't draw into... They can get their fur hires with Mannequin Cat, though, I think. And next turn, I can bring back Sequence. Because Sequence can activate from the graveyard. We are going... Well, I do have Mirror. Thank God I put Mirror in this deck. Oh my gosh. I cannot afford or run Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Isn't that really old, though? Yeah, you merge items to make other items to make other items to give the Sanrio characters the yarn they want from your store. That's a game? That's a genre of game? Okay. Yeah, the fur hire line starts now, and it is going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Ah ha 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 ha. Because there's a lot of, like, destruction effects. I might survive, though. Wait, let me check something real quick. I need to see... is it from banishment as well as from the graveyard? Mitsurugi card in your graveyard or banishment. Oh, hell yeah. Then I can bring back, I could bring back Ritual. Zaki, you surrendered? Thanks for the duel. I fucked up. Play through it, dude. I'm so stupid. That has never stopped anyone on this channel, points itself, from doing things. It's a shame, Scoop. That's fine. We have those occasionally. But what do you think of the Prank Kids deck, now that you've played against it a bit? I mean, obviously, Fiendsmith is pretty good. But, like, yeah. Hello Kitty Island Adventure came out in 2023. What? Am I thinking of a different Hello Kitty RPG? Hang on. Hello Kitty video games. I was thinking of a different one, I think. No, not Roller Rescue, not Cruisers, not Happiness, not Hello Kitty Daily, not Big City Dreams, not Cube Frenzy, not Online. There's 42. There's so many Hello Kitty games, goddamn. Not Party Pals, not Apron of Magic, not Birthday Adventures. Cutie World, maybe? No. It was like a PlayStation game or something. Like a computer game or a PlayStation game. I feel like it was it could have been a DS game. But I'm not sure. It was like a game where you just ran around as Hello Kitty and did things. It could have just been the Hello Kitty 2016 game. Well, anyway, I don't remember, but there is definitely a Hello Kitty game I was thinking of. 2025 for PC. Then I wasn't thinking of that one. It's very good. Just make a Prank Kids deck. Why is Mitsu there? Because I wanted to I'm not using my other Mitsu deck at the moment. Because I wasn't really having fun with it. So I wanted to keep using Mitsu, but I wanted to try it with something else. Plus, I'm building that Ryzeal Onomat deck, so that's where the Ryzeal cards are going. Man, I'm really lucky against Yuzaki. Damn. I have won... Of the 3 duels I've had against Zaki, I have won every single coin flip. That's crazy. The odds of that... Alright. And do this. Do you have Ash? It's really gonna suck if you have Ash Blossom, but I have Fiendsmith I can go into, so it's fine. Ugh, Zaki, you are not letting me play any of my Mitsu cards. Alright. We're gonna play Tracked. I keep saying Tact. It's Tracked. I'm so silly. I'm such a goofy little guy. We're gonna discard Luri. Man, I really want a level 4 monster, please. I want to play the Mitsurugi cards. Zaki, let me play my Mitsurugi cards. Okay. We're gonna do this. Even if they like Ghost Bellet or whatever, I still have Engraver in hand, so we're good. Yeah, we'll pop Engraver into the graveyard. Activate this. I suppose I could just activate Tracked, but let's leave Tracked in the graveyard for if we need it, because we can use it to make Lacrima, which will bring back Desiree if it gets like banished or something. Okay. Then we're gonna go sequence. Oh no. Oh, Zaki's connection. I hope Zaki's connection is okay. Crazy without this random fabled card, Tracked would be like 10 times worse. Isn't it just? Like, that's such a cool Yu-Gi-Oh-ism. It's intrinsic in this game that there will be like one card that makes an archetype work and it's not from the archetype. I kind of love that though. Okay, we'll go Desiree. Back to the deck. Back to the deck. Back to the deck. Activate this. For that ding-dang old protection right there. Gotta activate the other one too, because if we don't, it becomes shockingly easy to remove that, and then I can't activate that effect. And then we'll put Paradise down. And in fact, we'll put down Great Purification as well, just to maybe throw off the scent, because Zaki has a lot of single target removal when it comes to Runic, but not a whole lot of board wipes. Unless they're running like Lightning Storm or something. I won the coin flip against you. Maybe I took Zaki's luck. You might have. That's rough. Fossil Dig? No, we'll leave Fossil Dig. Because we wanna use Purification for when there's more monsters. Okay, yeah. Special summon. That's fine. Hello Kitty Island Adventures is not at all like Animal Crossing. Okay. What is it like then? Is it like a... Please tell me it's like Oblivion. Hello Kitty is tasked with saving the world from the Oblivion gates, which have opened up. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Decide. That's maybe a waste, but like... Without Hugin, how do they get Fountain, you know? And I still have Paradise, so... I just wait till they summon like another Furhire. Then activate Paradise, dump the entire field. And yeah. Because, like... They're going to summon another for a higher monster. As soon as it's summoned, I can Paradise wipe the field. Then they can't summon any sprites. They can't link. There we go. Hopefully I draw a Mitsu card now. Hey! Heyo! That's pretty good. Yeah, gonna summon from the deck. Because I can put that in the graveyard. I can add, fucking... Mirror. Toss that on the field. Yes. And then before... whatchamacallit, before this gets too crazy, let's activate this so that I have negate with Desiree before we start doing anything else. Almost made a silly mistake. Let's also activate this in case I need the attack. Ain't this crazy? Mitsurugi's pretty good as it turns out. Alright, we're gonna do that. Sack that. Play this. Yes. I will add... Target one reptile in your monster in your graveyard special summon, and if you do, tribute one other monster you control. No, I'm gonna add prayers to my hand. Thoughts and prayers are in my hand. Now special summon this. Where am I at attack-wise? Oh, I've got enough. Yep, we just battle phase, I think, and then win. We full send. And if by some chance I don't have the win because they have some sort of like end the battle phase effect or whatever, well, I'd be able to get rid of it with Desiree, but I have prayers in my hand anyway. There we go. It's Animal Crossing, dude. I was being facetious. It is really tough to hear tone in YouTube comments, especially if you don't use emojis. Man, no, you don't, Zaki. You don't suck. I just happened to run into my Fiendsmith engine and my Mitsu engine. And I went first all 3 times. I could have max seed first turn, but I didn't want to be an asshole. Nah, dude. That's the... Unfortunately, with this game, with how fast Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, you have to be an asshole. It's the only way to make it. Like, you can be courteous. You don't have to be a complete dick. You don't have to play stun. But you do have to take the opportunities, unfortunately. Otherwise, you're just never going to win. But it also sucks that I went first 3 times in a row against you. My deck obviously wants to go first a lot. And I feel like Runic does too. Runic definitely wants to go first. I want to show the Fur Hire combo. I know the Fur Hire combo, dude. I had a Fur Hire Runic deck for a long time. For like a few months, I think. It's really good. Because you keep summoning Fur Hires. Then the Werewolf Samurai. Today is just not my day. No, sometimes you have days like that. But yeah, you summon a Fur Hire. The Werewolf Samurai sees that you summon a Fur Hire. It lets you draw a bunch of cards. And if you have Recon and the other one, you can destroy cards on the field every time you summon a new Fur Hire card. But basically, you get to draw like 6 cards every turn, at least. You just get so much card advantage with Fur Hire Runic. It's crazy. It sucks that Runic just isn't... Thanks for the duel. It sucks that Runic isn't good in the current meta because of, like, Malice. But Malice is getting... Has Malice been hit already? Did the bans go through? Hang on. Whoa. Support the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master Tournament for high school students. Commemorative login bonus underway. To commemorate high school students... Oh, this is the, why I got the fucking academy thing. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah. It doesn't... I don't know if the bans have gotten through yet. But, like, Malice is still pretty high up. Malice has been hit already, but it's still pretty high up. I'm so happy about Malice being semi-gone. Is it semi-gone, though? From what I heard, they only lost 1 card. Does Malice, like, just cease to function at that point? I feel like I played against Malice decks that could still work without that card. Especially because of Ignista. And things like that. The deck is just terrible going second? Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue, is that you kept going second. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We had a lot of fun today. Had a lot of games. Had a lot of duels. I'm Again, I'm in save up mode. I'm trying to get to... The goal is 4,000 gems, which is not even that much. We can absolutely make it so that I can build some of these decks I want to build. Like, Onomat Ryzeal, which I am not very far away from having built, if I'm being honest. I just have some ultra rares left. I don't even really need some of these cards, but like, we also have the selection pack, so we might get some of them. This one, I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope of being able to build Azamina, if I'm being honest. It feels really expensive. Azamina is crazy expensive. A White Forest Azamina. So, I don't know. This one is also sort of like a maybe. I'm not super invested in building Magistus. I just sort of have it here in case I get some of the cards. And I can use it. And some of these cards are just, like, decently good. Like, I do want to get as many of the Charmers as I can. I feel like Charmers, whenever you have a deck that relies on a certain attribute quite a lot, having the Charmers are just so fun and make things work. And I think the lowest priority deck at the moment is Chef-O-Matic. Look, as much as I want them to be, I don't think Duel is going to be good for a while. Please don't make the Onomat Ryzeal with all the floodgates. Why? Burger! Losing a card is huge. It can still work, but it's way less hand trap resilient. That's absolutely fair. You make a good point. Why don't you want me to play the Onomat Ryzeal? Just because it's very oppressive? I mean, I'm currently playing Mitsurugi Fiendsmith. I feel like the Onomat Ryzeal can't be that much more oppressive than Mitsurugi Fiendsmith. And I like the Onomat cards. This card looks so fun. Plus, I've got, like, Draco Future already, and Utopic Future. And, I don't know. This just looks like a fun deck. Because floodgates are bad. I mean, are they, though? Literally, like, every deck has it. Now, you can make Onomat Ryzeal, just not with Protoss and Featherstorm. Dog, I already cannot afford this deck. I for sure can't afford Protoss and Featherstorm. There's no way. But yeah, I'm not going to make that one. I just want to play the deck. This looks like fun. I mean, hell, most of the Onomat Ryzeal decks I've seen don't run Future Zexal. And that's like the whole reason I want to play the deck, because I like Future Zexal. It looks rad. It looks like so much fun. But like they don't play them, so I'm already accepting that this deck probably isn't going to be amazingly good. Especially because I don't have cards like Bonfire or whatever. And I only have like 1 7th Tachyon and things like that. But yeah, I'm just sort of keen to try this out. That's good. Thank you. You know what I did want to get is I really wanted to get oh god, what's the name of that card? Let me see if I can find it now. It's another ultra rare one, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. But this one, Utopia Dragonair. You can change the you can detach two materials special summon from your extra deck one number monster that has a number between 1 and 100. You can activate this turn. This card looks very cool as well, and I know that you can do like a FTK thing with that card. Manipulator of Souls. And Numeron Dragon, I think. Yeah, Numeron Dragon. Because it gets attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters in the field times 1,000, so that's already a lot. And then you get Manipulator of Souls out. I think you can... There are ways to put this overlay this on Numeron Dragon. It can't be destroyed in battle. Once per turn, when you gain life points, you can make this card gain an equal amount of attack and inflict that much damage to your opponent if it's still face up on the field. Because you can detach an Xyz material from this card, then target one number monster in your graveyard, equip that target to this card. Okay, so It's like, it's such a roundabout FTK, but it looks fun. It's just a 70-hour combo deck that wants to go first. Ooh, Dragonar is cool, and you can summon both Photon Lord and Hope Harbinger. I had one Runic FTK deck with Transaction Rollback. It actually worked pretty well. I used to, when I played Runic, I used to use, what's it called again? Dynamite, I think it is. Or something like that. See if I can find it. Is it DDD? Where is it? Hang on. Dynamite, maybe? Yeah. Oh, it's D.D Dynamite. So I used to use this a lot. Because, shockingly, it was really easy to do a lot of damage if I had banished a bunch of cards. Because I would banish like 20 of their cards and suddenly be doing 6,000 damage, which is it's not difficult to kill someone with this card and Runic. I also used to play it's Zootopic, right? No, wait, hang on. What's the name of that freaking monster? It was a rank 4 or 5. Something like that. Let's see. It's I think it's one of these, and it was ultra rare. I remember that. Where are you? Oh, it's this one. Topologic Zeroboros. Because the thing is, that's not an FTK. Yeah, that's fair. The FTK deck I'm talking about uses Earthbound Release and Transaction Rollback. I will look it up in a minute. This Topologic Zeroboros was so fun in my Runic deck because I was doing Runic Sprite, and I would go into Sprite Elf, then use IP Masquerena to summon this thing, but immediately use Sprite Elf's ability to bring back one of my rank 2s, so that when this got summoned, I could play the rank 2 in one of the arrows, banish everything on the field. This thing would come back next turn and gets a ton of attack for all the banished cards, and then Runic, like, that's a lot. And then I would just need to maybe, like, run out one more turn to get my battle phase back. But it was a lot of fun to use it. Okay, let's see. I know what Transaction Rollback does. It copies the effect of a trap. So Earthbound Release. Okay, when a level 6 or higher monster is normal or special summoned, tribute one level 10 Earthbound monster. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined attack of those destroyed monsters. Okay, wait. But then, don't you need a level 10 monster? Hang on. No, Sleipnir is level 9. I was about to be like, oh, do you just sacrifice Sleipnir? So what you would do is Transaction Rollback ignores the cost. Oh, shit. Okay. So you just Transaction Rollback, copy the effect, ignore the cost, FTK. That's crazy. You would summon 3 tokens with Nightmare Archfiend. I'm learning about so many new cards. Oh! I've seen this. Oh my gosh, no, I've played against the deck that did this before. Okay, yeah, it summons 3 tokens, 2,000 attack each, and you summon them to your opponent's field. You destroy all of them. That's 8,000. Oh, that's so cool. I love that, man. That's awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. I learned some new things, and things that apparently I had already known. But yeah, I'm having fun. We're saving up. I will see you guys next week with a report on my saving up progress. So you deal 2k, 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 then 800 3 times for lethal. The 2k, 2k, 2k is going to deal lethal anyway, but that's really cool. I like that a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you all on Monday for Minecraft. Keep an eye open. In about 11 days, the next Byte Marx episode is dropping. So keep an eye open for that. And we're going to have bonus content for members of the channel and people on the Patreon. Either way, have a good time. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay watching. Stay friendly. Stay away from men with the mark. Because they play trap decks. Yeah. That's... You might have a bad time. Play against a trap deck. And as always, everybody, stay magical. Look at Dear Bellstar's fucking cat, dude. I love it so much. Okay, bye, everyone.